break, and we've covered several topics, all right? And today's topic is writing a business plan. Writing a business plan. All right? But let me, of course, this is a class, and I test my my students who attend the class. But my tests are just, if you can remember what we covered. And this is a little, I call it a phrase or a way to look at anyone who's interested in starting a business. So, let me get started and see if you all can continue it. If you're thinking about starting a business, if you're interested in starting a business, the first thing that you can look at is identifying a market. Well, that's a good one, but not just a market. Identifying a need. There you go. Identifying a need. Identifying a need first. All right. And if you can identify a need or a problem, the next is finding a solution to the problem. Correct. Finding a solution. Then turning the solution into a product. What we are, not a product. What did we just say the whole class is about now? Right. Turning the solution into a business. All right. So, if you were to use what I just said and trace back almost every business that's going on now or that's gone on, all of them started to address a need or to address a problem. Every business out there started that way. Okay. And if you trace them back, you'll find that out. All right. So, if you can identify a need, and there are great needs out there. And if you can develop a solution to the need. Let me use one example real quickly. Facebook. How many people here know what Facebook is? All right, let me use another one. There's not enough people's hands came up. I like Facebook because it's technology. But my wife tells me I'm too into that. So let me go with something else. Let me use Sears is still in business. The first thing that Sears started, before they started the stores, what did they start? Catalog. Okay, so I know I'm in the right area now, okay? Now, they started a catalog, but even before they started a catalog, Sears or even Sam Walton, they started selling things out of their cars and trucks, right? One started, I think the guy who started, Montgomery Ward started selling watches. Because people need watches, they needed timepieces, am I correct? All right. And so Sears started with whatever they started with. Then Sears hooked up at Roebuck. See, I'm kind of dating myself now. Sears, they don't even call it Sears and Roebuck anymore. All right, you don't even hear the Roebuck no more. Am I correct? Okay, you just hear Sears. All right, and they don't have the catalog anymore, do they? No. All right, but they started to address. The catalog is online. Right, almost everything is online now. But they started to address a need. A problem, right? Right. And they were all the time developing a way to address that need or problem. That's what they came up with the catalog. And if you look at it, even going online and in business today, everything is designed. Everything was designed. Businesses now, they set up businesses to address a need. If there's no need, why you set the business up, right? All right. So that's something to use to look at. If someone comes to you or some of your relatives, particularly the young community, say, well, how can I get into business? How should I even approach business? And we've heard this before. Some of you might ask yourself, how should I even approach business? Well, is there a need out there you want to address? Mm-hmm. If it's not, look for one. All right? And then if you find that need, is there a solution you can find to that need? Is there something you can come up with, or a group you can come together and come up with and find a solution? And then now, how can we make this into a business? Okay. So, I want to just kind of remind ourselves, that's somebody's phone, right? Okay, I just want to remind ourselves where we are. That's a little brief review. So, today we're talking about and beginning with a business plan. Business plan. And to tell you the truth, most people in business will tell you, this is really where you should start. Now, most of us hadn't started that way. Sears didn't start that way. They didn't have no business plan when they started. Okay? Sam Walton was selling stuff out of the back of his pickup truck. Mm-hmm. All right? He ain't had no business plan. No. All right? So, if you have an idea, you can kind of, you heard the idea of the test market? You know, they test the market, all right? You can test it out, all right? But before you get too far out there, you do need a business plan, okay? You do need a business plan. And as we go through this, you'll see why I say that, okay? Now, let me just briefly digress. After I came back from the convention, I was blessed to go to the convention, I had nasal and sinus surgery, all right? And I'm recuperated much. I'm really blessed. It's the second time I had the surgery, all right? And the hope is that they got all of the growth out. The good thing is it's benign. It's not malignant. So it's not cancerous.
Right.
Okay.
And
so I pray I don't have to go through the surgery again. But if I have to go through it again, I'll go through it again. You got to keep. This is the only body we have, and this where we are right now, right? This is all we have to communicate with. I want to take care of it as best I can while I'm here. But I'm being blessed. But if I stop and blow my nose to let you all understand what I'm doing, right? If I sniff a little bit, you'll understand. My brother won't blow his nose. You'll understand where I'm coming from, okay?
Okay.
I know I'm among family, so that's why I want to share that with you, okay? All right. Writing a business plan. I found a template online. The best template, the best idea I found to help you with this is created by the Small Business Administration, which is an area of the government. Now, I will have the information up here. You can't see it that well, but I'm going to give you the address, and I'm going to read to you everything that's here. So don't worry about seeing it that well. And if you want me to repeat something, just let me know, and I'll repeat it. All right. So this is a business plan template. And the good thing about a template is, here, you can type right into the template and save it. When you go to the site, you go to the site and you bookmark it on your computer, and you can go back repeatedly and fill it out. And fill out your plan as you're working along. And I encourage you to do that. When I come next first Sunday, inshallah, as a sample, I'm going to do a sample business plan, and I'm going to read to you what I have created from what I'm going to read to you, the instructions today. All right? I'm not going to read the responses today. I'll do that next first Sunday, God willing. All right. So this is by the Small Business Administration. Now, if you'd like to give me the address, this is the web address. Okay? It's www.web.sba, that's Small Business Administration, .gov, G-O-V, then / business plan template. All right? Now, I can read that again for you? Or I can read it again for you before we conclude. But does anybody need that address? This is the web address to get to this business plan template. Or you can just go into Google and put in Small Business Administration Business Plan, and it'll take you right to the website. Okay? All right.
Can you say it again?
Yes, I can.
You can write it down?
Yes, I can. Absolutely. Let's say it again. www.web, .sba. SBA stands for Small Business Administration. .gov. That's .gov. And then this is all one word. Business Plan Template. BUS. Biz. Oh, okay. Biz. Let me spell it. Let me spell it for you. BUS. Okay. BUS. PLANTEMPLATE. Biz. Actually, it's biz, not business, but Biz Plan Template. And it will take you to this site where we have up there now, and you can draft your business plan.
Excuse me, brother. So you said it's BUS?
Yeah, Biz template. Correct. Okay. Okay, so the first thing you see up here, well, you're not seeing anything. Is information. I'm reading it because it's too small for you to read it here. But I'm going to go through just show you that it's available here. But I'm going to read it for you. 5 important steps before you start.